now I've just kind of rouged this, and I'm just going to wrap it around the top here. I hold it very loosely with my hand, and then I pin it, and this is just going to be the base shape for what I'm doing on the top. There's no right way or wrong way to do it. When you're starting out, I think the bigger the sections you take, the fewer the sections, the more beautiful the outcome will be. And you've created a beautiful little chignon, and then we're going to add to that. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these pieces on the side, and we're going to curl them with a curling iron, and I'm curling them all moving backwards toward the face, because that's where the hair is going to drape to cover. I'm going to take these curls, and I'm going to pin them going back, and then I would do the same thing on the other side. All right, so now moving on to the rectangular section that we did on the top of the head. I'm going to take it and I'm going to section it in half. I'm going to create a little height on the crown. So I'm just going to back comb a little piece here. Just a soft little back comb. We don't want anything too big, but we want to create a little bit of height right here. Then I'm just going to smooth this hair. So when we get to the top of the bun shape, I'm going to take it and I'm going to do a little twist and then kind of push it up so we are maintaining a little bit of height there. I'm just going to pin it in place. And I'm going to take this extra hair and I'm going to use it to fill in a little spot right here. Remember, always checking for symmetry. Now this shape is still very movable and bendable. It's not stuck into place. I can very easily manipulate it still. So then now with the top, we're going to create some beautiful texture in the top moving backwards. So I'm going to do a very similar effect on the sides, only I'm going to do it with the top. And it's going to lay and drape over everything back here. So I'm just going to do the same thing that I did on the sides, on the top. I'm actually taking this top section into two little sections, a back curl and then a curl on top of that. And I'm curling them in the same direction as each other. Most important part about this is getting that curl at the root. So I'm curling these pieces here because I'm refining the texture. All right, so I've just finished curling in the front, and you can see how separate the curls are, and you can almost see through them. So now we're going to take and we're just going to rake our hands through lightly. We don't want them to look too perfect. Then we're going to start pinning it and covering it. So we've left this really curly because, as you can see, this shape under here is not so curly. So we're going to create that overlay of texture like we want. So I am just very loosely pinning these in, and I'm not going to worry about the end until the very last. And I'm working from that second row of curls back. So I'm just continuing draping everything along the back, covering up the shape. Now we spin around and we deal with what is happening in the back. I like to use these ends to do a couple of things. You could, depends, if you want this to just feel like a flow of curls back here, then you would just integrate them in and they would become part of the flow. If you wanted to make it feel like a separate chignon, you could use these to create a kind of banded look on the top. I like it to just be a flow of curls back. And I think if you wear your hair naturally curly most of the time, this will feel like a very natural way to be a bride. It'll feel very you. You'll just look like the most glamorous version of yourself. So there you have a very romantic bridal look with naturally curly hair.